Hello, I'm just going to show you how I normally make my hanging basket. I normally start earlier than this, but circumstances I'm starting really late this year. So I'm going to show you how I make my hanging baskets. I will talk through while I go. What I do, I get my compass and I start with the bottom because these or you have to start from the bottom with these. And after putting enough on the bottom, for me I always put some food in there, because when I put the food in there it lasts longer and the plant thrive better. And this is what I use. You can get it at any store, or I got mine in B&Q or a Johnny. They sell this stuff, so that is very important. So my theme for this year is red and white. So I'm trying hard to get the red and white plants that I need. These plants I bought from B&Q, and these that I buy from Morrison's, and also the geranium, the trailing geranium, and this is a trailing petunias. So I'm gonna mix the geranium with the petunias and with some fuchsia, because fuchsia is I love fuchsia. I love fuchsia very much. And with some white lobelia, because the lobelia trails very well. As you see, we can get 2 for £12 at B&Q. So let's get to work. I'm gonna start with this one, that I'm gonna put them at the bottom. I normally have 2 plants. I normally have 2 plants which I put in each hole. These baskets come like this, so you gotta put the plant through the hole, and after putting the plant through the hole, you get the little snap in that comes with the basket, and you just put the plant in and put this part, the bottom part. It has 2 grip on there, so try and make sure it goes directly into the basket like this. Right, and this is what you got now. So you got the white lobelia at the bottom. I'm gonna do all 4 with lobelia, so just keep watching while I put the rest of lobelia in. Right, after finishing with the bottom, I then put some more compass on. This compass I bought from B&Q. You can get it from other shops, but I bought mine from B&Q because the big bag is cheaper, so I buy it from B&Q. So when I put some more soil on, I make sure I put some more food in as well, all over the soil, that everybody can get some food. Right, I'm gonna go in with the trailing geranium, this one is white and this one is red. So I'm gonna mix these trailing geraniums for the middle. Just watch while I go ahead. So again, you just gentle place them in the slot. After you place them in the slot, and see whatever you want and how you want it and what colors you're going for, it's easy to just put them right in. Because I want my basket a little bigger, I normally put two of whatever I'm putting in the second row. So because I want my basket to be very big. I'm gonna now put lobelia in with some of the geranium. What I did for some, I put 2 geranium in some, and I put 1 geranium in some. So I will put one, wherever I put the 1 geranium, I will put a lobelia with the geranium, just to make the basket as big as possible. Now I'm gonna go in with some of my petunias. These are petunias which I buy from B&Q. Petunia is very, very good to plant because the bloom lasts very long, and it's very, very pretty. So the petunia, I will put some trailing petunia in my basket. I will plant a lot of petroleum in the garden because they really last long. So I'm putting a few in this pot, in this basket. As I mentioned, I really want them to be big. So the more you put in, the bigger they come. Some people won't want to put them in like this because it's a lot of flowers to put in like this, but I like mine just really, really big, really. I don't remember if I said hello. I'm sure I did, but hello again. This is my first time trying this on YouTube, and I hope you will enjoy my session, and I also hope you will learn something. So so I have now all my second row done. I have a mixture of red and white lobelia, petunia, and geranium. All these are trailing plants. You have to put the trailing plants at the bottom and in the middle. Sorry about that. And in the middle, I put some more food on them. Then I close the gap with these pins. They can be very fiddly to put in, but because I know how to put them in, it does not take me a lot of time. But for somebody who doesn't know how to put them in, it does take a lot of time and a lot of patience. But because I know how to put them in by this time, it doesn't take me long to put them in. I missed out a slot, and 2 plants wasn't in the slot, and I always want 2 plants to be in the slot. So I'm now I have now put another petunia in, and then you can squeeze them down, they won't break, but you got to look where you can put the cover, because if you put them on the plant, it will cut the plant and the plant won't live. So you have to make sure you move the plant out of the way that you can slot them in right in the gap where they are supposed to be. Again, it has 3 pins, 1 on the top, 2 on the bottom. You just put the pins in like this side and you just clip them in. You have the pin and you just put it like this in the basket and you just clip it in. I need one more. Sometimes they are very tiny. The 2 last clip. Oh dear, cut off these. Okay, 1 left. And just looks so now I have them all clipped in and all red and white theme. Now I'm gonna put some more compost on the top. Cover, cover, cover. This is the top soil. You don't want to put too much soil in the pot, the pot, because when you water it, it will just run off. So you want to put enough to cover the plant, but not too much. On the top, I'm gonna put Petruna, which is red and white, but these ones are not trailing Petruna. So I will put them on the top, but they are not trailers. So they are just on the top to finish off the basket. As you see, sometimes they are very dry. These 2 are very dry. So I have to give the basket a little bit of water when I'm finished. But don't be afraid to tuck them in. They are not eggs. They will break, but with a great force. That's the only way they will break like that. But just take your time and put them in. You can put more on if you want to, but for me, I'm going to just put a few trailing fuchsia because I like fuchsia very much. And when fuchsia come out, I'm doing the finishing touch with just another trailing fuchsia here, another trailing fuchsia right here. Now I'm going to just put a little water on them because the top ones were very dry. I just put a little water on them and ready to go. So on this basket I have the chain that I need to take it. I'm gonna take it out because I don't want it to break any of the plants. I'm gonna take it out and then I show you how I put them in. I was hoping I didn't have to take them out, but I did not put them properly underneath the flowers and they're way underneath the flowers, so I have to take some out. So this is the basket, done and dusted, ready to hang up, and you will have a beautiful, beautiful hanging basket that lasts right through the summer.